Hey mate, I'm over here.
Hey man, what are you doing? We've got to get going.
I'm mowing the lawn. What does it look like I'm doing?
Call that mowing the lawn?
Mate, I am mowing the lawn. Alright guys, you got to check out this wild bit of kit here. You know, they say us farmers struggle with an addiction, and if you guessed that addiction to be straight line fever, you would be correct. And today, Svi Virken have chosen to feed my addiction with the Blix robotic lawnmower. Have a look at this thing. What a bit of kit. That is cool. Alrighty guys, since I unboxed my good friend the Blix here, I have had plenty of time to play around with it, and I cannot articulate to you how much I love this thing. It will break you. It has broken me. I never ever want to see a stinking petrol powered mower again. But we have dipped into winter here in South Australia at the time that I'm filming this, and so the lawn, it's not growing a whole lot. It's seen a few frosts. It's not as lush as it once was. It is in need of a trim though, so I think we'll set the Blix loose and go through some of the cool features on it. I've just popped the Blix back on the charging station. We'll just turn it on with the power button at the back there. And then I'll just connect to the mower via the SviMo app on my phone, and we're off to the races. And just like that, we're away. Now you'll see it's just going to start working straight up and back, and it will actually leave the outside laps. It'll come back and do those afterwards, so don't panic. I cannot tell you guys how happy this makes me, because just this lawn here, there is almost 200 square meters, and to be able to mow it without having to lift a finger is so good. Now interestingly enough, the dome that you see on the top of the mower might look a lot like the type of GPS receiver you'd see on the top of a tractor cab, but it actually isn't. The way the Blix actually works is via an advanced LiDAR sensor and vision positioning. That means you don't have any satellite signals, subscriptions, base stations, pesky wires or any of that stuff. It also means the Blix can operate under the shade of trees, shrubs or structures without getting lost, and the more the Blix mows your lawn, the more familiar it'll get with its surroundings. Now, while it doesn't need a satellite signal, it does need a Wi-Fi signal, and that's no worries around our house here. We've got great Wi-Fi signal. If you have one of these, you don't have good Wi-Fi signal, you can insert a SIM card into it and do it that way. All of this, of course, is controlled from the comfort of your chair via the SviMo app. That is where you're going to map lawns, adjust cutting height, change mowing patterns, and schedule tasks, because nothing really says convenience like scheduling a lawn mow from the comfort of your couch. The Blix also has an adaptive cutting feature which allows the cutting deck to adjust to the curvature of your lawn, which is great on this lawn here because she's not real smooth. It's got a lot of rises and falls and quite a few divots and other things in it. If it starts raining while the mower's out working, absolutely no problem. It's equipped with a rain sensor and it will take itself back to the dock and take a rain break. If you've got an obstruction on your lawn, that's no worries either. You can simply just map an exclusion zone and avoid it altogether. Clean up when you're done with the mower is absolutely no dramas at all. The Blix's IPX5 water resistance means you can just take the Blix and hose it off with a garden hose and the job's done. Now let's take a bit of a closer look at this little beauty here. At the front, this is where all the magic happens. We've got a LiDAR sensor down here and a vision positioning up the top. This thing is actually clever enough to be able to distinguish grass from other objects in the yard, which means it won't wander off onto footpaths, into garden beds, or run over the kids while it's out mowing. The LiDAR sensor, that creates a 3D point cloud map of the yard, which means more precise navigation, more efficient mowing, and it means the Blix can autonomously take itself back to the charging dock whenever needed. If we flip the Blix around, the first thing you'll notice is there's not a catching bag on the back of the mower, which you would find on a traditional mower to catch your lawn clippings. And if you think, well, I like to catch my lawn clippings and take them away, I'll show you, bear with me, I'll show you why you don't need to with this thing and how it works. So if we take a look at the bottom side of the Blix, you'll see it's not a big, heavy-duty, cumbersome metal blade set up underneath. It's actually fairly light-duty, so the idea of the Blix is to get out on the lawn regularly, do lots of really light mows, and then you just return that fine residue every time back to the lawn, rather than cutting the top off and taking that away and having the lawn try to regenerate. We're doing lots of small mows and we're returning that little bit of residue every time, and it does an awesome job. There's no excess of clippings on the top of the lawn, and you don't have to ever take the lawn clippings away, which that's a win for me. The blades are also retractable, so if you hit something on the lawn, they'll bounce back out of the way to protect themselves. Simple to change, just one screw, making maintenance a breeze. All in all, guys, just a breeze to get going. Just find a spot for your charging station, set that up. I mean, for goodness sakes, mine's in a garden bed, probably not advisable, but it works for me. It's close to the power point and the Blix gets in and out of there, no worries at all. Set up your charging station, get on the app, and you're up and away. I've just gone and thrown a jacket on because it's getting a bit chilly out here this afternoon, but I thought I would finish off with some honest, raw thoughts on the Blix. And as I said at the start of the video, I absolutely love this thing. It has been unreal. Thank you so much to Svi Verken for sending it to us to try out. You know, we're farmers, we're busy, we have very busy times of the year, and when you have over 200 square meters of lawn to maintain, it's quite a laborious job, and it just takes that job and turns it into a non-thought. You just press a button. You could trim the lawn every day with this thing if you really wanted to, but you know, typically busy time of the year, the lawn gets left too long. We'd actually bring the loader over here and stick the bucket over the fence to take all the grass clippings away, because we'd get sick of going backwards and forwards with the wheelbarrow all the time. So we just don't, like I said, we just don't think about it now, and it's just a very cool little piece of kit. It's got so many features. It's got shutdown authority, theft detection, all this sort of stuff. It's honestly, I'm going to link everything to it down below. If you're interested in something like this, yeah, check it out. Go and have a look, and thank you again to Svi Verken for sending it to us. It has been great. I mean, look at that. How cool is that?
Look at that.